Welcome back to Skincare with Ashley. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up below, and if you're interested in learning a little bit more about skincare and you like my channel, make sure you subscribe. So today I'm going to be talking about exfoliators that I've been using. First of all, I'm going to be talking about some of the benefits for them and the ingredients in them, and if I do actually like these products. And then in the second half of the video, I'm actually going to be exploring some ingredients that I've looked into and I find a little bit problematic them being in my skincare products. But if you're interested in that as well, make sure you stick around to the end of the video so you can learn a little bit more about what you're actually putting on your face. So the first product I'm going to be talking about is this Vichy Masque Peel. Now this is a gel consistency, and when you put it on your face it's got really fine particles, almost like you can't feel them, but if you rub enough you will feel these little particles. It feels quite, I want to say abrasive. It feels like quite sharp, and I don't know if I'm that much for the feeling, but I will get into what that actually is at the end. The second ingredient is denatured alcohol as well, which is quite sensitizing to the skin. It can be quite drying on the skin, so it's not, really it shouldn't be in your skincare, but it can have the benefit of making your ingredients absorb better into the skin. So that might be one of the reasons why it's in this mask, because you're not going to leave it on your face, but you want to exfoliate, so you do want these ingredients to penetrate. And it's also got fruit acids in, AHAs from fruit, which acts as exfoliators, but they are quite big particles, so they might be difficult to penetrate into your skin, especially as you're just leaving this mask on for 10 minutes. So the denatured alcohol possibly has a use for it in this mask. It's got some humectants in, so that's good. They're going to help hydrate the skin. It's got dimethicone in. Dimethicone is actually a silicone, but it has a silky feel, so it helps products glide onto your skin a lot better. And it's also can have like a film on your skin as well, so help to keep moisture locked into your skin. So there are benefits for having dimethicone in your products. It's got a range of antioxidants. They're obviously great. They'll help protect your skin from the environment, whether it be pollution or whatever it is that's going on in the environment. So that's good. It's also got ascorbic glucoside, which is basically a derivative of vitamin C. So it's vitamin C and it's mixed with glucose, but when it's formulated properly, then it can change to actual vitamin C in a pure form. And vitamin C is good for your skin because it helps brighten your skin. It can help with blemishes. It's just an overall good antioxidant to have. So overall, I think it sounds pretty decent. Pretty decent. I do quite like it anyway. I don't know if I'm going to be in a rush to go and get it again once it's finished, but okay. So the next product I'm going to be talking about is this Garnier Pure Active Intensive Scrub. Now, I don't use physical exfoliants that much. Probably less than once a week, but I do like to use them once in a while, and I think this feels fairly good anyway. It's a fairly nice product. It's got some good ingredients. Cetyl alcohol, which is fatty alcohol, so I know people are really worried about alcohol in their skin, but there are good alcohols, there are bad alcohols. This is actually a good one. It's got stearic acid, which is used as an emollient. It's fatty as well, so it's good for your skin. It protects your skin from moisture loss, so that's a great thing. And it's got some fairly good cleansing agents in as well. It's got salicylic acid, which is great for your skin. It helps with reduction of sebum, so controlling your sebum levels. It helps with the reduction of pore size. It just helps to brighten your skin as well. It can help with blemishes, so that's a good ingredient to have in your skincare. It's got hydrogenated castor oil, which is an emollient, so that's a good ingredient as well. And it's also got a jojoba oil, which is a plant oil which is rich in fatty acids, and fatty acids are great for your skin because they've got soothing properties. They can just help to moisturize your skin. So overall, I think that sounds fairly decent as well. I do quite like it. I do quite like Garnier products. It's not harsh on your skin when you use it, and like I say, I don't use often anyway. So the next product I'm going to be talking about is this Nip and Fab Salicylic concentrate. It's got 2% salicylic acid, and this is for purifying your skin, and it's also chemical exfoliator. It's quite a good product. I like the feel when I put it on. So yeah, it's just nice anyway. So what's it got in it? It's got salicylic acid. Obviously, I've just mentioned the benefits of salicylic acid. That's great. It's good exfoliator. It's got niacinamide. Niacinamide is a fantastic ingredient. It helps with the reduction of pore size. It helps control your sebum levels. That's basically oil in your skin. So if you've got oily skin, it'll help control that. It also helps with blemishes. Can also help with brightening the skin. So I think paired together as well, the salicylic acid and the niacinamide, I think they're absolutely fantastic, to be honest. It's also got lotus flower extract as well, which has the benefit of preventing excessive oil in your skin, so that's great as well. And then it's got a number of great humectants. It's got glycerin, it's got panthenol. It is good, so it will help to moisturize your skin, help to keep that moisture in your skin. It's got hydrogenated castor oil, which is an emollient. So the next product I'm going to be talking about, another Garnier. It's a physical exfoliator. It's this product here, the Pure Active Fruit Energy Daily Revitalising Gel Scrub. What a long name. This, it feels like a fairly good product as well. It's got quite good cleansing agents in there. Mild, not harsh on your skin. It's got sodium chloride, which is salt. So salts in scrubs, they're relatively okay because they will dissolve down with water. You can almost not feel the particles in it anyway. It's got citrus and grapefruit extract, which, to be honest, they can be quite sensitizing to the skin. There's very little benefit for them anyway. But I mean, this is a wash off treatment. You're not like going to leave it on your skin for a long period of time. You're going to leave it on for like 30 seconds, maximum a minute. So it's not like really problematic to me anyway. And then it's got glycerin, which is humectant. That is quite low down on the ingredient list. And it's also got salicylic acid as well, which is also low down on the ingredient list. So could be better, I guess. Could be better, but it's got the physical exfoliating particles in it anyway, so I guess you don't really need the salicylic acid to be added into it, because the reason you're getting that is for a physical exfoliator. If you wanted a chemical exfoliator, you just get something else, maybe the Nip and Fab. So now I am actually going to get into the second part of my video, where I'm going to talk about some of the ingredients that may be a little bit problematic. Maybe I was just surprised to see them, but it's certainly something I'm going to be looking at and seeing if there's any chance that I could possibly avoid these ingredients. So first of all, I'm going to talk about this product again, and like I said earlier, it's got some, like, I don't know, feels quite sharp a little bit, very, very tiny, very fine, like you can almost not feel them, but if you rub enough you will feel them. It's like very tiny little bits that feel like almost like glass, and I believe that to be actually volcanic rock. So the thing is with physical exfoliators, a lot of them used to use microbeads, but because there's been a lot of microbeads being washed down drain and going into the marine, and it's been, you know, found in fishies and stuff. It's just not healthy for them. Having, you know, plastic inside them, it's obviously dangerous. So because of all that, microbeads are now banned a lot of parts of the world. So people are now looking for more natural ways of exfoliating, using physical exfoliator. So volcanic rock is actually called pumice, I believe, that's in this, and it's a volcanic rock. I don't know, I've read a little bit about it. It's not that much information I can find, to be honest, at the moment, but I don't think it sounds great, to be honest. When I feel it on my skin, it doesn't feel great. It doesn't feel as though, I don't know, it doesn't feel like if I used a sugar scrub or a salt scrub. I don't know, I think that might be a pass for me to get in the future, this actual particular product. Now, also in the Garnier, this one, there's some rock particles in there as well, volcanic glass, I should say. Used these several times, and it doesn't feel like Vichy, so even though they're saying it's glass, I don't feel that. But then maybe because it's a creamy consistency, maybe I haven't just really paid that much attention to the feel of it. But again, it is something that I'm a little bit skeptical about. Like, really, should I be using that in my skin? I mean, rock, it just sounds so hard, and I don't know. So now there's one more ingredient that I need to talk about, and this ingredient is actually present in every single one of these exfoliators. And when I found out what it was, I was quite shocked, to be honest. I was quite shocked. And the ingredient I'm actually talking about is sodium hydroxide. Now, sodium hydroxide is lye. If you don't know what lye is, it's basically a chemical. It's used in relaxers for people with afro hair. Sometimes they want to straighten their hair chemically, so they'd use relaxers on their hair, and it'll basically change the texture of the hair from very coiled, very coiled afro hair to a straighter consistency. And it can be quite corrosive. I've actually seen a video on YouTube of someone putting chicken inside a bowl of it and it completely dissolving. So this sounds really scary to me, to be honest. But the reason why they do put it in these products is to alter the pH level of the product. So basically, if a product is too high or too low in the pH level, then it will give us a lot of irritation on the skin. So that's basically the reason why it's used. So I've read that in very tiny consistencies, it is, relatively safe for the skin, but I don't know. I just feel like I need to do a little bit more research on it, and I'm certainly going to be, looking into my skincare products that I'm using from now on, just to see if they are in there and stuff, because if there's a way I can avoid using them and still have all the benefits of fantastic ingredients, then I'm going to try and do that. So basically, I've gone through everything that I wanted to talk about in this review. I hope you've enjoyed it. I sure know that I've definitely enjoyed it, and I think it's good to know a little bit about what you're putting on your skin. I mean, this is your skin that you're gonna have for the rest of your life. It's something everyone's always going to see, so I think it is important to look after it. If you've enjoyed it too, make sure you give the video a thumbs up, and if you like my channel and you're interested in knowing a little bit more, please subscribe, and in the meantime, keep looking after your skin.